Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the world of literature and explore its many wonders. Today, we're going to tackle Alexander Pope's masterpiece, the Dunciad. This satirical poem is a scathing critique of 18th century English society, and its themes and techniques are still relevant today. To understand the Dunciad, it's essential to know the historical context in which it was written. The early 18th century was a time of great change and upheaval in England. The Restoration period had ended, and the country was transitioning from a monarchical system to a more democratic one. This shift led to a rise in literacy rates, and with it, a growing middle class that was eager to consume literature. Pope, a prominent figure in this literary landscape, was known for his sharp wit and satire. The Dunciad is his most famous work, and it's a mock-epic poem that ridicules the excesses of the literary world. The poem follows the story of the goddess of dullness, who seeks to spread her influence across the land, promoting ignorance and stupidity. One of the key literary traditions that the Dunciad relates to is the concept of satire. Satire is a genre that uses irony, sarcasm, and ridicule to criticize and expose vices or follies. Pope was heavily influenced by classical satirists like Juvenal and Horace, and he adapted their techniques to create his own unique brand of satire. The Dunciad also relates to the literary tradition of mock-epic poetry. Mock-epic poems are works that imitate the style of epic poems but use humor and irony to subvert the traditional heroic narrative. Pope's use of mock-epic conventions, such as the invocation of the muse and the use of elevated language, adds to the poem's comedic effect. One of the most notable passages is the description of the goddess of dullness, who is portrayed as a powerful force that can induce sleep and stupidity in those around her. Pope writes, she comes in all her dreadful might, with clouded eyes and tresses uncombed tonight." This image of the goddess is a masterclass in satire, as it pokes fun at the idea of a powerful female figure while also highlighting the dangers of ignorance and complacency. The Dunciad has had a significant impact on literature and culture. Its influence can be seen in works like Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels and Henry Fielding's Tom Jones. The poem's use of satire and social commentary has also inspired countless adaptations, reinterpretations, and works of criticism. In terms of cultural impact, the Dunciad remains relevant today because it speaks to universal themes that are still pertinent in modern society. The poem's critique of celebrity culture, the commodification of literature, and the dangers of uncritical thinking are all issues that we grapple with today. For example, the poem's portrayal of the dunces who prioritize fame over substance is a commentary on the cult of personality that still exists in our society. As we conclude our exploration of the Dunciad, I want to leave you with a thought. This poem may have been written centuries ago, but its insights into human nature, literature, and power are timeless. It's like a well-crafted tool that remains sharp and useful even after years of use. Pope's satire is a reminder that true learning requires effort, dedication, and a willingness to challenge our assumptions. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.